We are just 29 days away from the Missouri Western and the Northwest Missouri State football teams kicking off their seasons. For the Bearcats, they have a big-time matchup in Week 0, hosting NSIC Power Minnesota State in Maryville for a Thursday night game on August 29th. That night, Northwest will look a little different on the field, especially on offense. For the last 5 seasons, Braden Wright and Mike Hohensee both manned the quarterback position for the Bearcats with unquestioned leadership and poise. But for the first time in years, Rich Wright's team will go into fall camp not knowing who the man under center will be. The battle will be between sophomore Henry Martin and junior Chris Runke. Runke appeared in 4 games last season, passing for almost 300 yards with 3 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Martin saw action in 4 games as well, passing for 237 yards, 1 interception, and a rushing touchdown.
I think we're going to have a starter by the time we go to the first game. I'm not sure that both won't play, though, at some time during the season. That's something that I think last year kind of taught us, is that, you better have 2 guys ready. And, fortunately or unfortunately, it's been 5 years since I've had a healthy quarterback, a guy that's made it through the season. And so that's going to be important to get both ready to rock and roll.
Workhorse running back Jay Harris transferred to newly added Big Ten team Oregon in the offseason. While his presence is a huge loss, the Bearcats bring back proven runners like junior Tank Young, who had 389 rushing yards last season with 1 rushing and 2 receiving touchdowns. Sophomore Wintrick Williams is back as well. He had 2 rushing scores in 2023. Savannah High School alum Jaden Brady returns this season after suffering a season-ending knee injury in fall camp last year. Brady believes this group is more than capable in picking up the slack on the ground.
A lot of us guys aren't as big as he is, but I think that's kind of what sets us apart. I think we're almost like a Swiss Army knife, if that makes sense. Like we're all pretty versatile. We can do different things. So I mean, obviously Jay went to Oregon, great running back, great person, but I think us at Northwest, I think we're still going to be good in that room.
On defense, Northwest loses linebacker and captain Isaac Volstead to graduation. But senior defensive end Jake Fisher feels really good about the Bearcats defensive unit that brings back a solid group of veteran players.
We got 2 returning outside linebackers that are really good guys, 2 returning D linemen that I'm really excited for, a couple new D linemen that will come on the scene, and then really I think we have a good core on our defense of older guys that have played a lot of snaps. So for those guys to fall into their place and follow our lead, and I think it'll all play out for itself.